So welcome back to some more Persona 5 Royal. Last time we took down the Bank Palace. I am very glad about that, and along with that, got some really good Personas on us, seriously. I'm gonna stray away from using Zaokuten, because, well, he's kinda overpowered, and yeah, he can do a lot of damage. I think he's the only one we've seen Zionga first for, though, even though I think Ryuji's about to get that anyway. Now that we're back into hang out with everybody until the next Palace Day, is this anything? Hifumi Togo. Sure. For tonight, though, I'm gonna finish that book because, well, we're gonna be grabbing another one very soon, and I want to make sure we're done with this, so we will finish the Illusory Popus.
Make sure your clothes up.
That Kaneshiro truly was an evil stain on society. Same with Kamoshida, and Madarame too. They hurt and exploited others just to satisfy their desires. Still, there were people around them who noticed their terrible deeds, weren't there? I wonder why they turned a blind eye. Why doesn't anyone help?
They probably want to.
But they don't have the courage? Humans are so weak. Humans. Hey, do you think I'll really be able to become a human? When I touched the treasure, some memories came back. I tried to force myself to forget, but I really may not be human.
Just be confident.
Who do you think you're talking to? Now that I think about it, I gotta be human. I am the core of the Phantom Thieves, after all.
The core is a cat, yeah, okay. Whatever you say, Morgana. Rank 5. This is actually kind of nice. If you melee with Joker, you have a random chance of grabbing an item off of whoever you melee attacked. No, this does not work with melee persona skills or whatever. It has to be literally smacking somebody with Joker's weapon. But hey, I mean, I guess it's nice if you don't want to deal any damage. It's, I guess, nice little extra.
All right.
I wouldn't rely on that, though.
Come on, it's not good for you to stay up this late. Let's go to sleep.
You're telling me, considering I'm recording this at 6 at night. Well, afternoon, evening, whatever. Better than recording these at like 3 in the morning, so. Anyway, what's up, Igor?
Our master wishes to speak with you. Heed his words.
You've defeated the repulsive fiend of gluttony this time. Well done. I am glad to see you have devoted yourself to your rehabilitation.
You are not worthy of such kind words, inmate. I suggest you treasure them.
What the hell?
Do you recall the whispers about that strange man?
The other metaverse user?
Even a chicken could remember something that important. Don't sound so cocky about it.
This is about the cases of those people who shut down, is it not?
Indeed, I speak of another with powers similar to yours. If you are to complete your rehabilitation, you may encounter him eventually. Yet another thing for me to look forward to. It would be greatly troubling if you were to not strengthen your abilities. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift.
I feel like my bond with Igor is growing deeper. Yay, more automatic confidants. Very much increases the XP bonus granted by Arcana Burst. Should have waited to make those personas under the fusion alarm, but we'll get better ones later.
All right.
As it says, it just increases the XP, and it's by a lot, actually.
It's time, inmate.
Return to your world.
The twins were being very much assholes to me. Fun fact, if you read the letters on their hats from back and forth from Caroline and Justine, it spells out the word oxymoron.
Hello? It's me, Makoto. Were you sleeping?
No, it's fine.
Thank goodness. There's something I feel I should let you know. Kanashiro contacted me.
Kanashiro?
He said he's calling off our debt. It seems he's disposed of all the photographs as well. And, my sister and her team have taken him into custody.
What?
It appears they did not want him to disappear, if you know what I mean.
His group was called a mafia after all. I wouldn't put silencing him past them.
Does this mean we were successful in changing his heart?
It's hard to say for sure yet.
I see. What about those psychotic breakdowns that Kanashiro mentioned?
I'm not sure. But I assume he was talking about the incidents that have been all over the news lately. It really may be related to the other person who has been entering palaces.
True. That said, all we can do now is wait until Kanashiro's change of heart becomes clear to us. Thank you.
More like thank you. You kind of saved us from, well, getting into the palace to begin with, and oh god, already. I thought I was going to be late. Customers were bickering in the convenience store this morning. A young woman wearing all brand clothing and an older man with gold accessories were arguing. Both were on their high horse, and even though they dressed fancily, it felt what the crap? Okay, that's definitely French. I never took French. Nouveau? I'm gonna say nouveau. Nouveau riche. Speaking of, the Japanese words for high horse and nouveau riche both originated as shogi terms. A lot of people aren't familiar with shogi, but it's good to know a little bit about it. So, Mamiya-kun, have you seen this piece before?
Do you know the
What do you
answer?
think it says on the back of this piece? Well, clearly there's something on the back of it, considering we're getting a picture of it. 2 makes no sense. It's gold. Yeah, I mean, we're dealing with money after all. I like money!
Exactly.
That's right. The lance and the silver general also have the kanji for gold on the back. By the way, it said the 2 on the back of the pawn piece is a cursive form of gold. In shogi, you can choose to promote your pieces under certain conditions. If a knight crosses into enemy territory, for instance, they can promote, becoming as mobile as a gold general. Weak pieces like a pawn can become gold if you get it into the enemy's camp, hence nouveau riche. So, big brain chess, I guess. I don't know. That might be offensive to some. I have no idea what shogi is. I mean, I know of it, but I don't know how do you even play that. By the way, nouveau riche like to wear expensive clothes because of the desire to be acknowledged. Once humans fulfill the basic needs of clothing, food, and shelter, our next desire is recognition. That's why people try to make themselves seem bigger by flaunting their power through money. Making yourself seem bigger reminds me of a frilled lizard. What? Okay. Could have made a reference to a fly because of Kanashiro turning into a fly, but whatever. I think you may know this already, but I've been ordered by Principal Kobayakawa to look for the culprits. Is he on to us? We seem to be fine for now, but we can't let our guard down. I ask that you try not to stand out for a while. By the way, I usually spend my time in the student council room. If there's ever an emergency, feel free to come and find me there.
Hey!
Okay, yeah, you're just going on about mementos. What Makoto is referring to there is that, we could technically hang out with her right now. However, we do not have the knowledge to do so. We need rank 4 knowledge to even hang out with her, so that would be the next big thing we'll be working towards. Kasumi wants to hang out. We are going to hang out with Yusuke, though, as well, tomorrow. So I think what I'll do is, I'll head over to Kichijuji. Actually, do we get a text about it? Yes, we did. Okay. For you guys, if you already have a Faith Arcana and you don't need an Emperor for tomorrow, go ahead and just accept Kasumi's, Oh, actually, we got one thing to do first. Hold up. We gotta go back to the airsoft shop. because we never sold off any of the palace treasures. I want to make a purchase. More like I want to sell. 40k. Bring us back up to 300,000. Also keep all the things that are like black kogatanas. I think that's how you say it. But personally, I don't think it's worth to keep all the old weapons. We don't need them. Get rid of the brass knuckles. I'll sort through these later. Old mythical scarves. Holy crap, that sells for a lot. Wow. Okay. I'll think about that later. But anyway.
Come again.
Like I said, if you're following along and you don't need Emperor Arcana for tomorrow, then just go ahead and accept Kasumi's text, because, well, you'll save money that way. But for me, I need to make a trip to the Velvet Room real quick to grab an Emperor. So I'll meet you guys right back out here after I get my ass kicked into whatever. Back out here. Yeah, I just went ahead and got Regent, but anyway, we're gonna hang out with Kasumi.
Hello.
It's gotten so hot lately, hasn't it? But I've got a meet coming up, so I can't lose steam now. Do you have some time right now? They gave me permission to use the school gym, so I thought we could use some training there. I said that weird. Kasumi, hang out with her.
Oh yeah.
She is going to be a priority anyway, so protein's very important.
Well, let's go.
I guess we're eating first.
Senpai?
I'm sorry I called you here so suddenly. Since our talk, I've been trying to think of things besides gymnastics that I'm really invested in. And I figured something out. It's this. Making bento.
Yes.
Yeah, I can cook. You really need to regulate your diet and gymnastics, so I've been making my own food a lot. And so, since I also wanted to thank you, I made you bento.
So
This is actually my first time cooking for someone else besides my family. But I figured this would definitely help me get my confidence back. I made this specifically with your body type in mind. What does that mean? And knowing how much you exercise, do you want it? I'm touched. Then I'm glad I put all that effort in. The chicken and eggs are to help you with fatigue. There are some beans in there too, and it's on brown rice. Weight control is important for gymnasts, but we also need to make sure we got energy and stamina too. So high protein, low fat is usually what we go for. We also need iron to maintain stamina and vitamin B for energy. I am glad I do not have to, well, maybe I should, because I've never had a diet or anything like that. I just eat when I'm hungry, man. I don't care what I eat. I'm decently in shape. Wait, I'm getting all focused on the gymnastics part again. Well, anyway.
this looks
Let's
good.
dig in. What is that? No. Is that all for you? Of course. I'll need every last grain of rice. Why do you look so skeptical, Amamiya-senpai? I guess I might look like a lot, but this is actually a little less than my usual. Don't worry, I've done the math on the calories. I'll burn all this off at practice.
So,
Come on, senpai, you'll be done before you know it. Sure. This is... It's a familiar flavor, but doesn't it match the food? I keep trying different parts, but it all tastes like the same thing. Something very familiar. Amamiya-senpai, you okay? Your eyes are glazing over. It's definitely unique. You think so? I don't think it's that weird for an athlete. Heavy seasoning would probably be bad for you, so I went easy on it. Isn't pepper good for you, though? Was it too late? Excuse me. Yeah, that's the flavor I was going for. I was trying to decide how to season these. And I figured everyone likes curry, right? So I decided to go for maximum curry flavoring. Sorry, were you not a fan of that flavor? You're starting to sound like Mithra. Oh wait, maybe you prefer the super spicy ones. Not exactly.
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry, I did this all wrong. I'll get some kind of condiment to change the flavor. Once I fix it, I'm sure you'll enjoy it more. Should I get some mayonnaise, soy sauce, maybe miso? Do you think Dr. Maruki will still have some salt? Why are you referencing that? Calm down. Oh, you're right. I should just buy something new so you can eat right now. This works fine as is. But... Well, thank you. No, we should really eat. I mean, personally, I love curry, like spice, so... Whew, that was delicious. Thank you for completely finishing your meal, Mamiya-senpai. That's a weird thank you. I'm sorry it didn't turn out perfectly. I came up with the idea of making bento, but I couldn't decide on the flavor. Either way, I'm really sorry. I'm so embarrassed. I thought it was so great when I presented it to you, and now just keep at it.
Yes.
Right. When you fall, you've got to get back up. Next time I'll ask you what you like before I try anything too crazy. I'll go buy that super spicy Megiddo sauce for next time. That's a reference to a heavy almighty attack we'll get later. It seems like you're always helping me find my way forward, senpai. If I didn't have you, I'd let my failures get to me and end up in some big pessimistic spiral again. Maybe this kind of confidence can help me figure out who I really am. That sounds right. Either way, I suppose all I can do is keep moving forward. Amamiya-senpai, I hope we can keep helping each other improve. All you did was give me lunch. That's all you did. Rank 3, get nothing.
Alright.
Okay, now that we've gotten all our nutrients, it's time for the next phase. I don't mean to be too demanding, but I'm gonna train you even harder than before. Make sure you keep up. Oh god. Trained ourselves. Plus 5 HP.
Maybe some other time.
Thanks. Yeah, Kasumi's great. She tries her best. You're back. You know, I've been curious. What's Kosei like? Is it filled with guys like Yusuke? I imagine there's a lot of different people there. Now that you mention it, I have one very interesting classmate. She's a female shogi player, and seemingly quite the skilled one at that. Are you talking about Hifumi Togo? I remember hearing she's a student at Kosei. They say she's the most beautiful shogi player around right now. Dude, that sounds too good to be true. Give me some more info. I do not know much about her. She's not the kind of person to let others close to her. Sounds like she only focuses on her shogi pursuits. After all, it says she's a lone genius. However, I have heard she is commonly seen at the church over in Kanda. For real? We gotta go. You'll probably get struck down by a bolt of lightning if you're going for that ulterior motive. That ain't it. That's for the Phantom Thieves. I mean, shogi's a kind of battle, right? She's gotta know all sorts of insane strategies and stuff. That is quite the stretch. Churches are supposed to be holy? Don't do this, Ryuji. Nah, you guys are gonna pay for this one day. Ren, you go spy on her for me. Find out if she's really as cute as they say she is.
Let's ignore that idiot. Anyway, a shogi expert, huh? Striking an enemy with but a moment's inspiration? Skillfully strategizing toward victory? Those might actually be good tactics to know for our work as the Phantom Thieves. You said she's at the church in Kondo, right? We should check it out when you have the time.
Weird unlock. Yeah, there's a confidant all the way out here. Kanda, the historical district, contains many famous shrines and churches.
Alright.
It actually has a secondary effect in this game, but we won't get into that for a while. Hi Becky. Why are you not uppable? Weird. Same with Takechi. I think we have to do an ST with her. I don't know. Do I even have temper on me? Because, like, no, we don't. We cleared out so many Arcanas from our list. Let me quickly decide on what I want to do. Okay, we're going to do something weird here. Instead of hanging out with Kawakami, because I think that'd be kind of odd, I think we're going to start going after a different arcana. Head over to Shinjuku, specifically the Red Light District. And we want to head to that fortune teller right over here.
Oh,
It's that fortune teller everyone talks about. Are you going to get your fortune read? Yes, I am.
greetings.
Oh, hello. Please take a seat.
Hello.
You're not speaking. Okay. Hello there. This is your first time here, yes? It's not often that I get young men stopping by my stand. Anyway, my name is Chihaya Mifune. I'll be reading your fortune today. You can begin by telling me your name. Shouldn't you already know it? I'm Ranamamiya. Ah, Ranamamiya-san. I see. Your name is quite lucky. That aside, what type of consultation can I interest you in today? Give me the full package. Very well. I suppose the life of a high schooler is difficult after all. Now then, let's start with initial reading to test the waters of your fate.
Here we go.
Oh, divine power, bring forth this boy's fortune. Your first card is... I see. As for the second, dope. Next is...
Is this?
Yes, I've seen everything. A stream of light obscuring the sun, like an arrow tearing through the sky.
Here it is.
I see. There seems to be a new wealth in your future. Your financial fortune is looking good today. This wealth of which I speak will come from your house. Head home without detour, and precisely 5,000 yen will await you there. I'll do just that.
Yes.
As you should. Fate is absolute. Is it though? But what is this? How strange, Amamiya-san. The general flow of your future seems to indicate... ruin? And an inmate locked away in a lonely cell. We gotta get out of here. You seem to be a good person, Amamiya-san, but are you always perhaps mixed up with the wrong crowd? Beyond that, it seems continuing on your current path will lead to your death. And how can I avoid that? I cannot offer advice to that end.
That's impossible.
If the divination is coming to me this clearly, the truth of it is simply undeniable. Although, now that I think about it, there may be a way you can attempt to counteract your destiny. All you need is my special spiritual object, the Holy Stone. With its power in your control, you can avoid even the most unfortunate of futures. Probably. Are you offering me a Chaos Emerald? I typically only recommend this to my more experienced customers, but your situation is too dire to ignore. You see, the stone itself is imbued with an aura of joy that will sap away all the horrible energy surrounding you. This is going into some weird junk. All you need to do is keep it wrapped in cloth and be sure to recharge its power in the moonlight every 3 days.
What do you say?
As for the cost, it's only 100,000 yen. Not bad for an item that can change your very future, yes? This seems suspicious. It's legitimate, I promise. So, you really don't want it.
Is that so?
What a shame it will be to see the flames of youth snuffed out so soon. Well, come see me again if you change your mind. I really can help you if you'd like. Weird. And yes, don't think that's a waste of time. You actually do have to do that.
Ah, you're back.
Man, what is with these and like baiting me into thinking they're gonna talk? Oh, you're home. I've been waiting for you.
Oh.
The chief seems strangely happy. I wonder what's going on. Hey, Ren. How's your pocket money situation been looking? I literally have $300,000 on me. You're hopeless. What, you walking around with millions, dude? Here.
For real?
What? This is 5,000 yen? I won some money from the lotto, so I don't mind sharing my winnings. That is kind of... yeah, that's kind of rude. Thanks. See, I gotta be nice sometimes.
The rest?
Anyway, make sure you close up the shop like always.
Hey.
Hey, so Does this mean that fortune teller was right? I think so.
That's
She even got the amount spot on. Maybe that Chihaya lady can seriously read into the future. Wait, this is bad. Didn't she say you were gonna die? Come on, we need to talk to her again and figure out what to do. And maybe I can have her read my compatibility fortune with...
No.
Never mind. Seems like Chihaya can really see into the future. And yes, this is literally just keep going back to Chihaya. We will tackle that throughout the rest of these nights, though.
It's so hot.
God, again, they baited me. And humid. I wish the rainy season would end soon. By the way, June's almost over. We defeated Kaneshiro, so we can rest easy for a while, I guess. So, what do you want to do today? Maybe something like a trip to Mementos? I want to rest. We'll be taking care of Mementos soon. I mean, breaks are important. But we have those requests on the message board, so don't forget to answer them. Again, we'll take care of those later, not for right now, though. I mean, we will actually be going to Mementos fairly soon here. So anyway, it's raining. First thing I want to do, I need to go and return the Illusory
What would you
Popus. Return a book.
Thank you. What would you like?
Not right now. And then Yusuke wants to hang out. And he's the only one that wants to hang out. Alright, well, that's why I grabbed Emperor Arcana. This is about my new piece, Desire. It was selected for the public exhibition. Why do I keep saying exhibition? Exhibition. It's already on display there now. If it's alright with you, could we go see it together? Sure. Why not? Go with him. Thank you. This will actually be the first time going as well. I will send you the location of the art museum now. Let us meet up and head there together. A new location, Ueno. A district packed with cultural sites like museums, temples, and a zoo. For some reason. This is that same art place we went to way back when we were first investigating Madarame.
All right.
Ueno Museum. I think this is the same place.
Indeed.
In addition to the exhibition aspect of the show, there's also an evaluation portion. I believe my piece truly stands out among the sea of art here. And yet, nobody has come to see it. Perhaps they are so afraid of the truth held within that they dare not take a closer look. What is this supposed to be? There's a dark, almost sinister aura emanating from it. The title is Desire. I see no desire here. I understand it now. This area is for students. The artist likely decided to paint this on a whim. Indeed, this is neither elegance nor emotion in this piece. Come, dear, there are much more detailed paintings over here. There's no need to worry. I am not bothered in the slightest. That was nothing more than the drivel of unrefined commoners. I needn't pay any mind to them. As long as those who are in the know understand my work, I will be happy. Had to say something. This is... Look, a knowledgeable patron has arrived. I would like your opinion, sir. What are your thoughts on this piece? I can see quite clearly why it was accepted in the exhibition. The technique is excellent. However, the composition as a whole is mediocre at best.
What did you say?
How dare you? Ah, so you are the artist. The title is listed as Desire, but that idea is quite overused. Some may even call it stale. If you want to paint an abstract work with such an old theme, you must inject some individuality into it. What? Take another look. Try to remove yourself from the artist's bias. These brush strokes are splendid, given your age, but does this painting really tell you anything? It is empty, devoid of meaning. I suggest you take a more critical eye to your work in the future if you truly want to progress as an artist. My work is empty? What a dick, no. Don't let it bother you. Indeed.
Why?
But why? I put my heart and soul into this piece, captured the very essence of desire. It was supposed to lay bare the reality of the world. Perhaps he was right. It may be empty after all. These colors, these brush strokes, they do not convey the true meaning of desire, only my conception of it. I haven't captured desire. Desire has captured me.
How could this be?
Oh, Jesus. How could I have fooled myself into believing otherwise? It is as though I have been forsaken by the gods of art. This grave mistake shall be the end for me. This is just the beginning. Do not patronize me. I have no future in this field. What is going to happen to me now? Without art, what will remain of my being? This isn't like you. Ren,
Agreed.
you are correct. Surrendering myself to fate after only one failure would be very much unlike me. Still, being criticized by someone with such a keen eye is truly painful.
Okay.
But that is all the more reason. That is all the more reason I must break out of my slump. I must prove my ability to him. That's the spirit. You big old weirdo. I will start by painting. After that, I will paint, beyond which I shall paint even more. That is the only way I will learn to capture the essence of emotion. After all, you can only accomplish so much in using logic to analyze the contents of the heart. I hope you will allow me to continue my skill card services as well, Ren. I shall conquer this. We have yet to use your service. Sorry, Yusuke. Rank 3! It's the follow-up. We've explained this.
Let us return home.
Now then, let us head home. I wish to start anew. Artists are weird. A slump. Oh, rainy day with a phone call. Ren, I apologize for causing a scene earlier. That one gentleman's critique made me fully realize what I've been lacking. Now my path is clear. I will simply keep on drawing. I'm going to have 10 pieces finished up by the end of today. Trying to remember which one it is. Oh god. Give me a sec. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. You have to encourage them, so that's the spirit. Huh. If anything, I should be doing more. I'll do anything to escape this slump. With your support, I was able to pick myself up rather quickly today. I hope this doesn't discourage you from joining me again. I will get past this. Sorry for taking up so much of your time. We will meet again soon. Unfortunately, I guess? I mean, I like Yusuke. Yusuke's great. Anyway.
You're back.
My back. You're talking about Shogi. Ooh, crosswords. Play a little. Exchange all over the world. Currency. Money. What? Oh wait, there is a U. For once, I get one of these right off the bat. Wow, I meant to read that, but everyone knows what currency is.
Nice.
Get a little wait, was that a rank up? Now it's a quick start to rank 4. We can actually take on the Big Bang Challenge again, too, which I just now realized. Rank 4. We can actually hang out with Makoto now because of that as well. We don't have a book. It's Chihaya. No, it's raining. Oh, wait, no, okay, she is available. Alright, I guess we'll just head back to, Chihaya. I do want to focus on her, for the most part, because, she will be very helpful in the future. Oh, you're Amamiya-san, from the other day, right? Literally yesterday. I remember you. You had a very abnormal destiny, as I recall. Please, take a seat. Make sure you have 100,000 yen available. Yes, we do have to buy this. If you want to purchase a holy stone, huh? For just 100,000 yen, you can change your fate. For that much, it's better not only to change your fate, but also to give you incredible luck. If you do end up buying one, we should go home and test it out. Well, what do you want to do? I'll buy one. We have plenty of money. Besides, you should have made plenty of money from Kanashiro's palace. We're good. Here you go. 1 holy stone. Ugh. There goes 1/3 of our wealth. It's a smart thing to do, considering this is the only way to avoid misfortune. It's already charged with a happiness aura, so you'll feel the effects right away. Don't forget to recharge in moonlight every 3 days. Please stop again and let me know how your fate has changed.
Well then.
Goodbye. Well then. This isn't a scam.
You're back.
Oh, you're home. I was just about to close up shop, but I forgot to turn the stove off. I guess you start forgetting things more the older you get.
Hey.
Last time we went to that fortune teller, the chief won the lottery. Wonder what kind of luck we'll have this time around. We should be awesome, right? Or, it should be awesome, right? I mean, we paid 100,000 yen for this whole... Ow, what the heck? Hey, can't you keep this thing a little cleaner? Can't be comfortable with all this gravel at the bottom of the... Wait. Ren, I have a bad feeling about this. Yeah, you go check. Hey, do you mind looking over the shop while I...
For real?
The stone shattered! What's gotten into you?
Whoa!
Huh? This tastes salty. Hey, the holy stone was just salt. Ren, what's going on? Salt. Huh? Are you psychic or something? I was just about to head out and grab some salt for the shop. I'll be back in a bit. I think this is technically rock salt. I've seen the chief grinding up some up before. Wait, in that case, maybe the holy stone is supposed to help you get better at cooking. That fortune teller tricked us. What? You're saying this that she scammed us for over 100,000 yen? We could have bought loads of fatty tuna with that money.
No way.
So that holy stone was really just a phony stone in the end. That fortune teller's name was Chihaya, right? She clearly had some kind of mystical power, but this is just unacceptable.
Hey.
We need to go complain to her. Sure. A really roundabout way to just unlock this confidant. And we still won't be able to get her for a while. Train reading day. I kind of wish I saved off that book. Whatever. We do need this. Yeah, screw it. Let's learn the Masse shot. We'll need it at some point. Might as well get it now. Check this picture out. Yeah, and you see why I usually just skip these book reading things, because they're completely pointless.
Alright.
You can now attempt a Masse shot. You will need that to unlock the entirety of the technical ranks. And today is July 1st. You know what that means? More talking apparently. I skipped breakfast, so now I'm hungry. I want something filling, but with summer coming up, I'm worried about having too many calories. Why don't we get tea? The diner in Shibuya serves fruity tea. It smells good, it's great for your skin, and it totally increases your charm. Fruity, huh? What a cute name. Sounds yummy. Being stylish starts from the inside out, after all. I guess I'll try some.
Wow.
Fruity, huh? Sounds like a hip drink that's real popular with the ladies. You want to try some? Sounds delicious.
Nice.
No rule against dudes drinking it. If it tastes good and makes you more stylish, might as well, right? Maybe a good idea to boost your charm while drinking fruit tea whenever you're at the diner.
Good morning.
Good morning, Red. What are you looking at? Let's get going. That's literally just telling us, hey, you can now do a new thing at the diner, which is just a charm option. Which is actually good, because we will need charm. Oh, God. Open your textbooks. Today we'll be talking about the Three Kingdoms period. A variety of heroes battling for dominance. Truly an epic time. Charismatic rulers and warlords that, with command of 1,000 men may have their own appeal. But personally, I think the strategists who support them can't be ignored. Now then, Amami-kun. In the book, Zoog? I'm gonna say Zoog. Liang of Shu is famous for his exploits during the Battle of Red Cliffs. He's also the inventor of the baozi, a kind of round dumpling, but their original name was based on their appearance.
What is the answer?
What is the meaning of the original Chinese phrase that these dumplings' names came from? I believe it's Barbarian's Head, yeah. Good luck trying to figure that one out by yourself. Barbarian's Head.
This is it. Very good.
That is correct. In the original name, Mantao came from the phrase meaning a barbarian's head. At the time, one region's barbarians would use a person's head as an offering to soothe the deity of a flowing river. But Zhu Lang made a baozi in the shape of a head as a substitute. Weird history.
Nice going.
Decapitations for sacrifices. Gotta love the human race. These days, you can find baozi with cute faces on them. If you think about their origin, it's not too off the mark.
Yep.
I never knew strategists came up with cooking, and not just strategies. Makoto's our strategist. Want to see what she can cook up? She'd probably be a great cook, to be honest. I don't know, I'm just hungry. After school, which means we gotta go get that speed reader book right now. Because seriously, this thing is gonna save our ass. Speed reading. It's only a one-cost book, which is very nice, and I'm gonna quickly check on what I can do. Okay. I think I know what I'm gonna do here. First of all, we're gonna do something odd. You don't have to do this, and why can we not hang out with On? Oof. Let's head out to Station Square. And if you're following along, this will get you a trophy later on, hopefully. But we want to head to the lottery stand. Summer Mammoth lottery tickets are now on sale. Come by and purchase one.
Welcome.
Summer Lotto R. Buy it. Besides, I mean, we kind of just bought it with the Sojiro's money. Announced on 8/22. Remember to come by. So we won't see that for a while, but we will come back to go and get that. So keep that in mind. Second of all, I am gonna go and grab a Priestess Arcana persona. Do we have that, actually? No, we don't. Okay. I'll be right back after we go and grab Priestess Arcana. Back out here, earliest Priestess Arcana you can go and grab right now is Silky. So, as long as you got Silky from Kamoshida's Palace, you'll be fine. Second of all, we can buy Ghost Encounters, I guess. Sure. And yeah, let's go hang out with Makoto because, well, we need to start her up anyway. You do need rank 4 knowledge for this. This is kind of why I was glad we got the rank 4 earlier.
Hey.
That said, all we can do now is wait until Kanashiro's change of heart becomes clear to us. Do you need something, do you need something on the 3rd floor? Have you come to study in the library, perhaps? I came to see you.
Do you have a minute?
Seems your studies has paid off. Have you been working hard? Sure. I can lend it here.
Thank you very much.
Now thank you. Now then, let's find somewhere better to talk. The courtyard should do.
I'd like to talk to you about something. Do you have a moment?
Sure.
Up until now, I've been the quintessential honor student. I believe I've been handling my position as student council president with ease as well. And I don't mean that in a boasting way, that's simply how I've thought about it. But in the end, I was unable to make any kind of impact with either Suzui-san or Kaneshiro. Turns out there's no use for a rule-abiding honor student when things get rough. Now that I'm a member of this team, I want to do everything I can to help you all. All my studying up to this point has kept me quite narrow-minded. I think I will need to broaden my horizons somewhat.
Way to go, advisor.
Advisor? All right. My first step will be to learn more about the other students, but I struggle with that. There seems to be a disparity between my tastes and those of my peers.
God. This one just seems like not right. Sure, you're totally right. I don't mean to be mean, Makoto. I'm sorry.
Like to go for fun. It would be nice to have a grasp of such concepts. Plus, the student council must be responsible for understanding the student body they serve, right? I don't mean that in a surveillance way. I just want to know them as people. I may be a phantom thief, but that's no excuse for me to start ignoring my presidential duties. Now, back to the topic at hand. Where do people usually go for fun?
The arcade, I would say.
I often hear people talking about going to the arcade. To be perfectly honest, I've never been to one myself. Do you think you could take me? I'm not sure if it'll broaden my horizons per se, but simply studying won't get me anywhere.
It'll be a field trip.
Thank goodness. I think I would have been totally lost in there had I gone by myself. Well, let's get going. So this is where everyone comes to enjoy themselves. There are more girls here than I expected. Hey, over there! You play by aiming the gun at the screen, right? That actually seems somewhat realistic.
Want to try it?
If it's okay with you, do you think you could teach me? I did it! No way!
Makoto's wild play is garnering quite a bit of attention. She seems to be too engrossed in the game to even notice, though.
Oh, so this is how it is.
You're a real gamer.
Of course, that was just a game, but I wonder if I could apply some of the techniques I learned here during battle.
That might just work.
Perhaps going somewhere I don't normally frequent is what helped me come up with that idea. You know, it may only be a little bit, but I think I'm starting to understand how people pass time. Interesting. I would have never even thought about coming here before.
That was a new side of you.
Hey, do you think you could help me out again later? I might be able to give the team more ideas if I can gain increased knowledge outside of my studies.
I look forward to it.
I need to live up to your expectations now that I've taken up your time. Perhaps it won't be immediately, but I'm sure I can be of use.
I can sense a strong resolve from Makoto. Okay, how is this gonna go? Seems like my sister knew a lot about you. Explain yourself.
There must have been people who obstructed your actions as the Phantom Thieves. You managed to overcome them because you had someone who specialized in analyzing enemies. Isn't that right?
That's a bit of a stretch, sure. Anyway, little, well, spoilerly with the Arcana, but she is of the Priestess persona. So, yeah. La Priest. Shadow Calculus allows you to see skills and potentially idle item drops on the analysis screen. Makoto's arc is very worth your time. She can straight up let you see weaknesses and every move that shadow could use. It is insane what her Arcana will give you. Definitely take on Makoto's arc. Also, I just now realized that the tarot card has this picture of like nudie pic. That's actually hilarious. Anyway,
All right.
High Priestess.
By the way, you went to the red light district when you were chasing after Kaneshiro, right? I'd like to go there as well. No, not for my own purposes. To tell you the truth, I recently got a report that one of our students was spotted there. I'm skeptical, but I'd like to confirm firsthand for myself. Well, it's getting late. Let's go home.
Sure enough, I guess.
Thank you.
Thanks for setting aside some time for me today. It's always so hard for me to come to places like this on my own, so you've been a big help. I've had all kinds of new experiences today, and it's even been a little fun. Let's go again sometime.
Yes.
Good idea. After all, there's clearly plenty more I can learn there. But before that, we should go to the red light district, like we discussed before. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to keep you. Careful on your way home. I'll call you later.
Alright then.
See ya. Makoto actually turns into a like really cool friend. She's a straight up bitch at the beginning when you first meet her, but no, she's great.
Hey!
City armor, laundromat, yeah, sure, whatever. I don't care. Are you doing knowledge things? Entertainment news. Oh! Popular idol Rise Kuchikawa is releasing a new song. Theme is mature love. Gained a lot of sex appeal since she hit 20, and look how hot her outfit is too. Huh. I probably shouldn't have to explain that, but if you don't want spoilers of Persona 4 Golden, skip ahead a few seconds, but that's referencing a character from Persona 4 Golden, specifically Rise, and yeah, considering she was like 14 or 15 when that game happened, now she's 20, kind of crazy to think about the time span between those games. Kind of hope we get like a Persona 5 Arena or something like that. But anyway, now that spoiler stuff has happened, I completely forgot that can activate there. But anyway, I think that's enough time for today, so next time on Persona 5 Golden... Did I really just say Persona 5 Golden? Next time on Persona 5 Royal. Jesus. I guess we'll just keep hanging out with people. So, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.